How to avoid cracks in AC block masonry work. Nowadays, in most of the construction or real estate projects, AC blocks are being used as wall units due to its multifaceted advantages. It reduces cost and time of construction considerably than conventional clay or fly ash bricks, with many other advantages. But the interesting thing is we just can't copy AAC block and paste it in place of our earlier used conventional clay or fly ash brick. It is a different category next generation material and hence need to know its own work method statements, or else we will land up in a more troubled areas like uncontrolled cracks, water seepages, dampness, blistering of plaster, etc. etc. And the secrets to avoid cracks are not known to most of the architects, consultants, and engineers even. Hi friends, if you are an architect or an engineer or any professional attached to the construction or real estate industry, then to know the secret and benefits, you can't afford to miss this informative video anymore. Stay tuned and watch till the end and unlock the hidden potentiality. It is a compilation of useful knowledge as available, blended with potential and practical exposures and experiences earned from project sites. Hello friends, myself Avijit Datta. You are watching our YouTube channel Smart Engineers. As you know, in Smart Engineers, our motto is to discuss about the subject matter which are not covered adequately in our college course curriculum, but there is a huge demand or requirement in practical or professional field or in industry. Let's try to bridge this huge gap between the academia and industry and develop our country. Before we proceed further, request you all to subscribe our this informative channel and press bell icon for immediate all future notification and updation. Friends, if you haven't watched our earlier two career advancement videos, that is how to earn IGBC AP certification in next 2 weeks, that too in first attempt, and how to become IBBI registered valuer and earn huge. Please watch them and get hugely benefited. Also, check out our practical research work on pre-stress concrete and how to do APDM flooring, a foolproof solution for building waterproofing, smart engineering approach, basement or underground structure waterproofing, where and how to place construction joints in concrete, second pile shoring system, how to execute and manage deep excavation, use rebar coupler for huge benefits in your project. Do you know the new innovative top-down construction and its advantages? How to check RMC quality supplied to your projects? Whether your project or building is supposed to be a type 1 construction, but you are not aware. You will get all these informative videos in our YouTube channel. Please go through and upgrade yourself. Disclaimer: this video is prepared for educational purposes only. The intent is to bridge the gap between academia and industry while compiling the subject matter. A few images and videos were taken from the internet for appropriate presentation and fair use. Neither any copyright claimed on those nor any copyright infringement intended. Also, as it is an educational presentation, it shall not be used for any legal or other use. Introduction. In most of the residential structures, nowadays AAC blocks are used as wall units due to many of its advantages. They are lightweight blocks which are easy to handle and are sustainable. AAC blocks have good thermal insulation and use fly ash in the production. Thus, they are listed in the list of eco-friendly or green building materials. Not only that, by using AAC block masonry, we can reduce foundation loads by approximately 14% and almost 25% in construction steel, resulting in cost savings of almost 40 to 50 rupees per square feet in our project. In addition, other benefits are higher carpet areas, which is by 2 to 8%, better fire rating, green corporate image, better masonry work, lesser loads means lesser lateral displacements due to earthquake forces, hence better comfort level, and many more. But the interesting thing is, we just can't copy AC block and paste it in place of our earlier used conventional clay or fly ash brick. It is a different category, next generation material, and hence need to know its own work method statement, or else we will land up in a more troubled area like uncontrolled cracks, water seepages, dampness, blistering of plaster, etc. etc. The aim of this presentation is to make awareness about appropriate use of AAC blocks so that we could add value in our projects or properties as well as in our career development. About AAC, you can see the microstructure here. Autoclaved aerated concrete or AAC is a steam-cured cementitious product manufactured from a mix of pulverized fly ash, cement, lime, gypsum, and an aeration agent, giving it its unique cellular lightweight internal structure. AAC block advantages. As you can see here, lightweight, energy efficiency, thermal insulation, fire resistance, sound insulation, strength, cost saving, design flexibility, and environment friendly. All these advantages once again depicted here in totality. Now let's see the AAC block advantages with other masonry materials. Here it is the density comparison. Consumption of energy needed for production of building materials. Thermal insulation property of AC block. Here it is thermal conductivity comparison. Fire resistance property of AC block. Sound insulation. Sound transmission rating. Strength. Cost saving. Foundation wall completed in 1 hour. Comparison with other masonry units. Design flexibility. As you can see, AC block and AC panel we can use as wall, floor as well as roof. Water absorption. Environment friendly. Environmental impact. A comparison between clay bricks and AC blocks. Why are AC blocks green building materials? The production process of AC blocks use fly ash, which is a byproduct in thermal power plants. Conventional bricks need fertile topsoil. Therefore, use of AAC blocks as alternative to red bricks prevents needless erosion of fertile topsoil. Also, the production process of AAC blocks is very energy efficient and emits very less carbon dioxide. AAC blocks are recyclable. Use of AAC blocks significantly reduces electrical expenses due to reduced HVAC, that is heating, ventilation and air conditioning load, qualifying it to be a green building material. AC blocks savings: increase in carpet area, saving in steel, saving in mortar, saving in foundation cost. Rapid construction, easy piping and cabling, easy workability, low shrinkage, and design flexibility. List of relevant standards. IS 2185 Part 3 for manufacturing, IS 6041 for application, IS 6441 Part 1 to 9 for testing. Now, other relevant IS codes. Here refer the manufacturing flowchart of AC block production along with its components. Let's review the product specification of AC block. Are you aware there are two grades of AC blocks available? That is grade 1 and grade 2. Let's review the minimum compressive strength of each of them. Product dimensions of AC blocks and AC panels. Now let's review a parametric comparison between AC blocks and conventional clay bricks. Now, prior going into the detailed work method statement, let's understand few terminology used very frequently in AAC block masonry work. Bond beam. These are of two types. One is nominal and another is structural. Next, it is drying shrinkage. Joint reinforcement. Moisture movement. Materials and their relevant IS codes. Reinforcement and its various types generally used in AC block work. Mortar. There are three types of mortar. One is cement lime sand mortar. Next, it is cement sand mortar. And nowadays, what we are using, that is TBM, that is thin bed mortar or joining adhesive. Design considerations. Choice of type of walls, strength and stability. Parapet walls, lateral supports, modular coordination. Now let's understand the root causes of crack formation. Structural movements. Execution of AC block work along with the structure. Floor deformation and movement. Ceiling deflection and movement. Deflection or movement of structural abutments. Here you can see nominal reinforced concrete bond beam at sill level. This is for 200 or more thicker AC block masonry wall, and vis-a-vis reinforcement detail required for 100 mm or 125 mm thick AC block masonry wall. Control of wall movement accompanying temperature and moisture changes. There are three methods: specifying a limit on the moisture content, incorporating steel reinforcement, and providing control joints. Nominal bond beams. Joint reinforcement. Recommended length to height ratio for cellular concrete block masonry walls. Where and how to place joint reinforcements. Control joints. Bond beams and studs used as structural members. Location and placing of bond beams. Storage and handling of materials. Preparatory work. Laying of AAC block masonry in superstructure. Use of mortar in masonry. Operations for laying block masonry. Provision for door and window frames. Provision for lintels. Provision for roof. Intersecting walls. Load bearing walls. Non-load bearing walls. Pilasters and piers. Rendering and other finishes. External renderings. And now internal renderings. For renderings on AC block masonry work, we have made a separate video. Please refer that. Maintenance. Now Review: what are the reasons of cracks in AAC block masonry walls, and what precautions are to be taken to minimize these cracks in our project sites? Installation of resilient materials. The scheme, the material, and application. Here it is the detailed specification pertaining to floor assembly, wall assembly, joint systems, forming materials, along with fill, void, or cavity materials. An indicative cost analysis for your reference. Now, to know the reason why we require fire retardant rating in resilient material or fire retardant sealant, please refer our video on type 1 construction for detailed understanding. Fire resistant rating required for structural and non-structural elements. Minimum dimensions required for load-bearing or non-load-bearing masonry walls. Project-specific working drawing. Please find an indicative project-specific working drawing for your reference and use. Some more indicative references. Connect seismic band to tie column. Tie beam to tie column connection. Small window reinforcement. Large window reinforcement. Door reinforcement. Slender walls. Wall is said as slender when its L by B ratio goes beyond 12. Few FAQs. How high we can build a wall? What happens if I build a wall of height 100 meter? How we can keep slenderness ratio below 12? How we can anchor bond beams or tie beams in structure? Use of tools in application. AAC Block and IGBC, that is Indian Green Building Council ratings. AAC Block can account for various LEED credits. Below is a list of LEED credit locations and points where AAC Block is applicable. As you can see, total point range 28 to 39 points. So, AC blocks and panels alone can contribute up to 39 lead credit points towards LEED Green Building certification. Joining of dissimilar materials. Indicative price, materials and labor charges. Materials, labor charges. Coverage and costing. Coverage. Coverage and costing. Now, the AAC blockwork costing with all components, that is material, labor, labor and material for transom and mullions, rebar anchoring, reinforcement steel, shuttering, concrete, and also resilient material fillings. Adhesive or mortar. What is cost effective to join the AAC block? AAC block adhesive. Advantages of AAC block adhesive. Thin joints, less material required, speedy construction, saves water, cleanliness on site, minimum process time, dry material is available throughout the year, less wastage, thermal insulation, quality control. Cost comparison of AAC block adhesive and mortar. Cost of cement mortar 1:6. Cost of AAC block adhesive. Tolerances in blockworks. Testing of materials. Testing of blocks. Testing of jointing mortar. Capillary fringe test 24 hours. Please refer the pics where you can see 125 mm thick and 200 mm thick blocks under this test. Now the same for 48 hours. You can see the capillary rise of water during this test. Now the test reports 24 hours and 48 hours. Few points to ponder. Case study. A case study of the use of AAC block masonry cladding walls and partition walls in place of conventional brick masonry walls for DLF new tower heights shows the following. And now, last but not the least, the summary. Thank you for watching. Hope you have found this video useful for your career development, knowledge upgradation, and use in your next project. Further, if you wish to implement the same in your building or project or property and organization and add or earn values, may contact us for further supports. Once again, request you all to subscribe our this informative channel and press bell icon for immediate all future updation and notification. Also share with your friends and contacts you feel will be of their use because sharing is caring. Thank you all. Hope to see you in next video. Namaskar.